Good morning. One more time, here we are with our devotional vlog. I wanted to share a thought with you this morning about knowing the difference between the voice of God and our own voice. So many of us get confused and we take wrong paths because we're too busy listening to our own voice. Too few of us actually listen, adhere, and embrace the voice of God. And I guess it's because the voice of God doesn't always tell us what we want to hear. It doesn't always tell us to do the things that we think are right. It tells us to do these things that to us as humans sometimes feels absurd. To give something when we don't have. To love someone when they don't love. To embrace someone when they push away. If we stop for a moment and we think about the love of God, we get baffled because, truth be told, He loves us even when we pushed away from Him. He loves us even when we didn't want anything to do with Him. Could you imagine if God showed preference to us and us alone and not to everyone else? What does His word tell us? It tells us to forgive as we've been forgiven, to love as we've been loved. Today I want to just leave you with this thought. The voice of God is very easy to understand and to hear. The voice of God is that voice that when it comes to your life, it causes a little bit of shaking, a little bit of rattling. It makes you a tad bit uncomfortable. It makes you a tad bit unbalanced. And you may say, but those are not good qualities, Pastor Joel. And I say, they actually are. And the reason I say that is because when we're feeling unbalanced, we make an effort to find that balance again. When we're feeling uncomfortable, we make an effort to find a place of comfort. What is that place of comfort if it's not being in His hands? And what is that place of balance if it's not being held up by Him? I'll leave you with that thought today. But I will tell you that the voice of God that speaks to us is not always that, oh, I feel good in my flesh voice. Sometimes it's that voice that tells us we have to stop sinning and we have to do right. Directly from New York, Pastor Joel. God bless.